Oh God, y'all, this is probably not going to be working right. Can you hear me? Because the camera is definitely not going to work on both. Definitely not going to work on both browsers, and both StreamYard accounts is just not happening. So, and I don't think it's going to work on the. I don't think it's going to work on the other channel because I'm kind of looking at it right now and it's looking all kind of funky. This doesn't look right. Yeah, it's not right. So hang on, let me try to refix that one over there because it's acting crazy. Okay, maybe I got it fixed over there. Maybe. I don't know. It was like, what in the heck's going on? Yeah, Aussie Dave. I don't even have the chat enabled over there because there's really no sense in it because I'm here. And so, I mean, you can see the chat over there, but you're going to actually have to be on this channel to actually be able to mod. So how are you all doing tonight? We got 16 over here. I'm surprised. I know a lot of people just don't know about this channel yet. I'm still having people come in being like, telling me they're just now finding this channel or the other channel, my main channel, from when it was actually taken away the first time I had it and I had to remake it. Sorry, y'all. I'm adding my moderators over here. Hey, Foxy. Break the silence, Ladybug. Why different channel? That's a good question, and that's why. Hey, little bit. There's my granddaughter, Felicia. That's my granddaughter, you guys. But why different channel? Okay, let me explain that. And I kind of just did it in a little bitty sense. My very first channel ever, it was actually pretty big. I can't remember, 6,000-7,000 people, and it was deleted overnight while I was asleep. For the simple fact that I was posting my exposing the mistress theories over there. So originally, when I started getting the strikes on the discovery, I went ahead and just made this channel, as pretty much a backup channel. There's Lexi too. Both my granddaughters are in here. Lexia and Felicia is my granddaughters, y'all. Felicia. But I went ahead and made this channel as a backup channel, okay? And when I won all the disputes from the discovery that I was getting struck on, I won all those. So I was like, I need to do something with that channel. I really do. So breaking news, that's what you're going to find here. And the ones of you that's already been members here, then you know that I already have several pretty interesting breaking news, articles here. So I just decided to do this one and use it for breaking crime news, that we can feel is unjustified. Now, the main channel will continue to be for closed and cold cases. Absolutely. Because those are near and dear to our heart, and I'm about to make a new introduction to a case over there that's actually a huge and highly unjustified case. But Just haven't had the chance yet. So, yeah, that's pretty much, and I hope that answered your question a little bit, Ladybug. I know it's kind of confusing, but some people's just not into breaking news, and then you have some people that prefer breaking news over, cold and closed, and then you got me. I like both. So, and instead of just letting this channel just sit here and do nothing and collect dust, I was like, we can do something with that channel. So let's just do that. So anyway, that's pretty much why I was even having this live today. On my main channel, I am still, till today, having people, hit me up and be like, God, I've been looking for you. Where have you been? I thought I lost you. They're still finding me from my channel that was deleted, and the main channel I've had for a year. And see, I don't want that to happen again. YouTube's unpredictable. You can go to sleep one night, and then all of a sudden you wake up and everything's gone. Trust me, I know it happens. So this way, we'll all still have here to find each other. Actually, every creator knows this. I didn't know it with my first channel, but every creator truly knows this. If you have a channel, you are opening yourself to be mass reported by haters, just all kinds of things, right? So every creator needs a backup channel. I mean, really, I wished I would have had one the first time around, but I didn't. So they're still finding me. It might take them all a long time, but they'll eventually find their way back here. So you get what I'm saying now, Dave? Now that you're over here, now you see that you can moderate, and you can't moderate from the main channel because it's just like a mirror to this one. And I hope the sound's working okay over there. I mean, I can see it working okay, but I can't hear it because I have it muted. So yeah, have any of you had the opportunity to watch any of the videos I put over here? I'll tell you one that really shocked the hell out of me was the Visine. Like I had no clue, and I've been in true crime a long time, and I had no clue about the whole Visine stuff. That really kind of threw me backwards. Really did. I mean, something so easily obtained. Yeah, those urban, that was crazy, right? And it's happened. And here's the thing again about that. That's what I mean by a lot of breaking news doesn't get the publicity, the mainstream media attention that I think it should. See, had the whole Visine thing got a lot of attention, I would have heard about it, but I knew nothing about it. So you can't hear it over there a little bit? Huh. Oh boy. I don't know. I don't know what to do about it. Here's the thing. I'm not computer savvy. And I damn sure can't really multitask. So, maybe they'll see it, hit the link, and be like, okay, need to get over there to hear it, I guess. I don't know. I don't know what else to do. I know this isn't going to be something I do ever again. I'm only doing it this time to try to let people on the main channel know, hey, we have a channel over here too. And if you like breaking news, you need to come over here too. As well as, just like I said, unpredictable. One minute, we may have a hell of a good channel going, wake up the next morning, wiped out. It happens. Yeah, you're talking about the Visine. Yeah, that was crazy. And it's crazy that like these movies like Wedding Crasher and Chicago Fire, but Chicago Fire was kind of trying to bring attention to it more than anything, I think. But Wedding Crashers were using it as like a prank. going around to different weddings and putting a few drops, and it just gives someone diarrhea. Well, it depends on the person and the size of their body and their immunity and all that kind of stuff. Whereas it could be a hell of a lot more than a prank. Visine. And it really bothers me because kids can walk in and buy Visine on, just over the counter. I know that because my granddaughter, I've sent her in and bought it for me. It doesn't have any kind of warning on it. So just think about kids going to school and they watch Wedding Crashers, right? It's been like, oh, we're gonna do this to so and so. I mean, we're gonna do this to the teacher. We're gonna do this to this other kid, and it can be deadly, like literally deadly. So I think awareness is very important for that. Thanks for coming to see us, Dave. You have a good evening. Plunder pulled out your stuff today. Did give you credit for it. So yeah, that's good. Well, thank you, Mel Mac. I appreciate that a lot. Yeah, I need to get this channel out there and let people know we're here. That's the whole purpose of this. Of me doing this today, and I've been planning to do a live here, and actually Dave G, our main head moderator, he was like, well, why don't you just try to do it like and just turn chat off on your main channel, and then that way they'll see you and you can kind of let them know you're over there as well. And some of them that likes breaking news, hey, they'll come over there. So I had no idea. So I'll let my kids know. And dogs. Good, Wendy. See, what you just told me, that's enough for me. If one person, if it brought awareness to one person, one person, and if it helped anybody, that's enough for me. At least that word got out there. And word of mouth is the best way to spread anything, right? So let's hit the likes. Thanks so much, Irvin. You're really awesome. I mean, I don't even think I've known you that long. And I'm going to go ahead and since you have been giving me some mad support, and I truly appreciate it, I'm going to go ahead and hit you with that. And I thank you. It makes you wonder if there's other things that could be deadly that we would not ever think about. Yeah, Lexi, this is my granddaughter, like I say, y'all, and you can ask them granddaughters, and they're in here. I'm constantly, when I hear about anything like this, I'm all over them. I want them to know all this kind of stuff because, I mean, when we were kids, we all done some crazy diarrhea. Come on, any of us would have been subject to do that as kids, as a prank. But pranks go bad. And if you don't have awareness to them, it can be deadly. Love letters from Hades. Yeah, that's good. Cotton Candy. Hey, how you doing, girl? I've been missing you too, Sherry. I'm glad you found me over here. Hopefully, everybody that likes the breaking crime, I'm probably not going to be putting a lot of it out here that's like everywhere. You know what I mean? Unless it's like really unjustified stuff, What I'm going to try to focus on here is the less heard, like I just did one on the Visine, and I did one on those 215 children's bodies and remains that were found recently. And the less heard is what I'm going to try to focus on here. And the elderly lady with dementia, oh my God. I mean, seriously, did y'all see that one? She has printed out deadly chemicals list in the kitchen. Y'all, I am so guilty. Yes. Like, yes. I am the protective mama slash mom. I'm bad that way. So many bad things happen, right? And I just want them aware, and with them being kids, they can go tell their friends, and then it just spreads, and hopefully it doesn't happen. There are certain plants that are poisonous. Yes, there is, and I'm not really good at that. I don't know. I'm not good at the plant thing. I don't even really have any at my house. Just one or two, and they're dying. I don't have a green thumb. I just don't. Definitely talks a ton about it. Never fails to keep us, yeah. And they get so irritated at me. I'll go in there and tell them, "Have y'all heard about?" Or, "Let me tell you about this," and they're like, "Oh God, Mama, oh my God." But you know what? I will notice as I'm talking to them, it'll catch their attention and they'll listen. They'll listen, and I feel like they're going to tell their friends. And to me, that's enough. I don't care how mad they get at me. I know. I've always said, and my mom always said, it's like this: Kim, if they're mad at you, you done something right. Yeah, you done something right. Yeah, 4,000 watch hours. I mean, yeah, I think we had like 650 subs here, 650 something. And the 400 watch hours is going to be tough. It's going to be tough, but we'll get there. I got putting them videos up here, and I'm not going to put just anything. I'm not going to put just whatever, just for the watch hours. I want it to be interesting. I want it to be bringing awareness. I'm not just going to throw whatever out there. So, but yeah, the one about until she brings out the videos. Yeah, I'm guilty of that too. Okay, girls, you can. I know I'm protective. You don't have to tell the world how bad I am. It's a mean world out there, y'all. It just is. You know. We can't get it. Come on, Prairie. I'll drop y'all's link. Yeah, Prairie Boy and Cher. They've got a joint channel, y'all, and it's really cool. They talk about all kinds of stuff over there. Long distance relationship, just chilling back, hanging out. It's a real. If you're not already there, go over there, and you'll be glad you did. I don't have a green thumb either, but my silk plants look great. My silk plants are terrible too, girl. I'm telling you. You know what I did one summer? I ain't even kidding. Now, this is when I was younger and my kids were younger. We had a neighbor. Let me tell you, her yard was so pretty. I'm talking about like a June Cleaver chick lived next door, right? And I was like young, but here's the kicker. She was too. Well, I don't have a green thumb. Well, she didn't just have a green thumb. She had 10 green fingers, this chick did. And so here my yard was looking all plain. I swear to you, I went and got some really pretty silk plants, swear to God. And I did. I poked them in the ground out by my porch and around some trees. It was so pretty. And you could see her when she got out of her car. She would look over there like, and she was looking like, and in my kid head or young head, I was thinking, yeah, she's jealous, huh? See, I'm keeping up with the Joneses. She knew my shit was not real, y'all. She did. Somebody with the 10 green fingers like she had, she knew. So now I feel like a complete idiot for doing it. I mean, roses don't grow like that. I know that now, but hey, it brought some color to the yard. It was yeah. Looking back, I can't even believe I did that. Stop laughing at me. I can't even hear you, but I can hear you. Y'all are laughing at me. My cats won't help me plant plants, and come to find out, many are toxic to cats anyway. Yeah, and I have a damn zoo here. I have 3 cats, 4 dogs, and a guinea pig. And ironically enough, my guinea pig, you see my granddaughter in here named Lexia? Well, see, it was hers, and she had a guinea pig, and it had babies. When she got it, it was expecting. We didn't know it. So she comes out to me one day holding this little guinea pig, and she goes, "Look how fat she's gotten." And I was like, "Oh my God." And I went looking closer, and it looked like she's fixing to pop. And I said, "Lou," because I call her Lou. I said, "Lou." And I was feeling on her little belly, and you could feel the little tits. I said, "No, she's going to have some babies." "No, it's a boy." I said, "No, I don't think so." And get this, here is my reasoning for this story, y'all. So Lou comes to me one morning, and she's like, "Mama, you was right." And I said, "Well, yeah, usually I'm not." I was like, What is it?" And she goes, "No, like at 3 o'clock this morning, I heard all this racket over. I looked over there, and she had 4 babies. And they were so cute, y'all. They were just tiny little bitty things. But here's the kicker. And I didn't even realize this. Okay, so she got rid of all of them. The mom ended up passing away, which was terrible. But it happened, I don't know, probably a year after the babies, something like that. But anyway, she had 1 left. And she was just bored with it. I can't do the cage anymore. I mean, she's a teenager, right? She got school, archery, she had a lot going on. I just can't do this no more. I'm going to give it away, and then here I am like, oh, I don't trust anybody, that's going to take care of it. So I'm like, let me just take it. I'll take care of it. So I take it in here, and I had this little guinea pig in my living room for I don't know how long. So Lexi comes out one day, and she's like, "Today's its birthday." I'm like, "What?" So get this, y'all. This guinea pig I have was born August the 13th, 2018. Somewhere between 3 and 5 a.m. True story. I was like, "What?" "No, it's not." She goes, "Yeah, it is." And she had no clue why I was tripping out on the date, I said, "No." So she goes and gets where she had it all wrote down and everything, when their little birth registry she made. Sure enough, it really was. It was born August the 13th between 3 and 5 a.m. I was like, wow, that's crazy. But yeah, I've got 666 subs right now. Oh, hell. Yeah. Well, ain't that something? I love your UnJustified channel, but I'll wait till a couple more people subscribe, and then I will. Sounds good, Louise. Sounds good. I don't blame you, girl. I don't know about that number there. That's maybe it won't last long. Thank you for whoever is keeping a check on that for me. Who was that? I just seen that number and it caught my eye. Yeah. Yeah, that was creepy. Imagine me. I was sitting there actually, and she tells me this not long after I'm sitting here trying to back out of the case, and all of a sudden, slam, I see that on the cartoon when I was trying to get my grandson quiet. It's like, "You ain't backing out." They start singing me that little song. Trip me out. And then not long after that, I'm trying to back away from it again, and then here comes Lou. "Mama, it's birthday, August the 13th. And I'm like, what in this hell? Okay, we got 3 more. Okay, we're off of that crazy mark, y'all. Good deal. Dorothy, did you hear? Did you really hear about this, girl? You remember my last live the other night? Brace yourself, because I don't think you've heard about it. you couldn't stay. You came in there and you was like, hey, Kim, and we talked for just a second. You couldn't stay, and then you left, and then I thought you had came back. Yeah, I thought you had came back because here you was down here in the basement, in whatever, wanting to come up on panel with me. So I'm like, okay, there's Dorothy. So I clicked and put you up there, and it wasn't 2 damn seconds. The camera comes in, and the pervert shows up. Yes, using your identity, girl. I knew you didn't know that, and I haven't had the chance to tell you, but yes, your picture sit there for like a split second, then they turn the camera on, and there's the perv. So yeah, they were using your identity because I guess they knew I would trust you and just let you up. 678. Your numbers are growing fast. That's great. That's great, y'all. I just want everybody to know we're over here in case it ever happens again. Like the stuff the other night with the perv. Any of that kind of stuff can get your channel deleted in a quick, fast, hot New York minute. Not even kidding. And so was trying to continue on with it, and Dave, he was on panel with me when it happened, and he was just like, Kim, just delete this and just start it again right now, before somebody starts reporting. And so that's what we did. But yeah, they were definitely using you, Dorothy. That is good news. Tell her that her fellow stuck in one spot stays. She loves her and is praying for her. Aw. What number are you trying to reach? Well, I mean, it's not necessarily a number, Dorothy. I just want to make sure everybody knows we're over here, and anybody that likes the breaking news or whatever, and until, like was said earlier, until I do hit 1,000 subs and 4,000 view hours, my oh God, the algorithm is not really, being pushed at all by YouTube. So, you kind of just sit there and stalemate until you hit those magic numbers before YouTube will even, kind of recommend your videos, I guess is what I'm trying to say. I heard that someone asked me if I showed my man parts. Yeah, that's what they were talking about. That's what they were talking about, Dorothy, for sure. No, it's definitely not your fault, honey. Whoever it was, they seen that they were in there a good minute because they obviously had seen us talking back and forth. And as soon as you left, they took that opportunity to steal your identity because they knew I trusted you. And yeah, it's just pathetic people, man. Really, that has literally no life. And here's the kicker. My granddaughter was watching that live, y'all. She really was. And because she loves true crime. I mean, I got Lou, my granddaughter. She's going to be a criminal psychologist. She's actually she's starting that. Of course, she's going to be in the 10th grade, but she's, the whole co-op out kind of situation with the college. Well, she's going to be starting that next year. And then my other granddaughter, she's undecided, but she knows it. She wants to do something in law and politics. So, they're very interested in this kind of thing. And really, how could they not be with me being their grandmother, right? So, really? So, they're interested. So they watch these kind of things. And they watch my channel, of course. And, I was just like, my whole heart hit the floor. I know she's 16. Okay? I don't give a damn. I don't care how old she is. Period. That's not acceptable. Whatever. And these people don't care. It wouldn't have mattered if I would have had a 2-year-old sitting in my audience or a 6-year-old. And I'm sure there probably was doing this kind of thing. But luckily, my granddaughter said, yeah, I was watching it. And then she got up to get her a drink or something. And when she came back, it was gone. And thank God she missed it. It's ridiculous. So did they use my identity on this channel? No, it was the main channel. Actually, there was upward of 200 or 300 plus people in there when they did it. Yeah, there's got to be a way to have someone show themselves. And I have, you got to show me your camera before I let you up. You know what I mean? But I don't know. I seen your photo and it, normally since that one thing happened to me, yeah, they're going to prove to me who they are. But I don't know. When I seen your picture, I don't know. You was just in there and I don't know, assumed that you just came back and wanted to chat with me and Dave or something, you know. So yeah. Originated as a very positive number of the universe, and the Kabbalah Illuminati made us all believe it was satanic. Any number that can come down to 3 is good for us. Well, that's very interesting, Shauna. Yeah, I mean, definitely I've always heard 666, you know. Even the number 13. That's very interesting. Wait, Nellie, are you not feeling good today, hon? Like, I hope you are. I think about you a lot. I worry about you because I know what you're going through. You take care, girl. You get you rest. That's key. Rest, R&R. That is key. And I know, contrary to popular belief, R&R can start sucking after a while. If anybody's ever been on bed rest or anything like that, you know. For the most part, R&R is awesome, but it can start sucking after a while. Yeah, I do. I always do, you know, recently because of that one thing happening to me, Dorothy. But I don't know. It was quick and you were just there. But yeah, it won't happen again. Won't happen again. That would be a good thing. A code, that would be good. But it's hard for me because I'm not good about scheduling lives. I'm so unpredictable with the pop-up lives, like, because really of my lifestyle. I never know when I've really got the opportunity that I'm going to be able to sit down for like an hour or, you know, hour plus. Sometimes they run 2-3 hours, right? So I never know when I'm going to have that opportunity because I'm pretty much the glue around here. I just, you know, Mama, I need this, or Mama, what about this, or, you know, and then you got Randy hollering, and then I got the animals, and it's just like, I just never know when I can. If I ever see the ample opportunity, hey, I think I'm going to have an hour or so, you know, I'll run in here and hit one up. But if I ever schedule it, seems like something always happens. Company shows up, phone's ringing, something's going to happen, you know. So I don't really get a chance to schedule much. Okay, Lou. Love you, sweetheart. Did you feed the cats? I hope so. I feel fine. I'm just super swollen from retraining. Yeah. And there has been a lot of pressure around my heart. So trying to figure out. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that fluid retention is hell. It is. It's miserable. Get you some rest, girl. I mean, just the fluid retention itself is miserable. I know. Nellie's like a part of the family, y'all. She just is, and she has some medical issues, and I'm definitely not gonna, you know. I mean, she can if she wants, she can, but uh, she's got some medical issues, and she's part of the team, guys. She's a sister, so I worry a lot about her. Good deal. Good deal. Thank you, Lulu. Lord, y'all, feel like I'm having a family reunion. Okay, I'll stop. My skin is red and sensitive to the touch. I'm not complaining, though. God got me up today. Bless your heart. That's right. That's right. But yeah, it's miserable. Just take maybe a cool rag, a cool washcloth, lay it around. There's really not a lot else you can do. There is some cooling lotions. I can't even remember now what they're called, but they do help as well a little bit. Nothing's going to help a lot. Yeah, that's the way it goes. Your cat's scared to crap. Oh, girl. I'm telling you, I don't know what it is with my cats. Like, they're Karens. They sit and argue and gripe with each other, especially like the TV can be on, the kids can be up running around, and they'll sit there and not make a damn sound. But as soon as it gets quiet in the house, which isn't that often, but as soon as it gets quiet, I'm like, okay, I'm going to go in here and, I'm going to do something on the computer because it's actually quiet in here. Damn, if they don't start screaming out almost like mountain lions, they're loud. And I'm like, Jesus, y'all have no idea how much I edit it out of my videos. Some of it I can't edit out because they're doing it the second I talk. It's crazy. But yes, they're very loud. Okay. Sci-fi. Yeah. I'm going to try to, for the people that doesn't have a lifetime, I'm going to try to live stream some of those cellmate secrets onto our Facebook page, so everybody can see that. I was able to live stream that, the whole Chris Watts from Lifetime onto the Facebook. So maybe I'll be able to do that with this cellmate secret stuff as well. I'm going to try, and maybe Facebook won't hit me, because they haven't with that one yet, and if they do, they're just going to delete it, so it wouldn't be that bigger deal. But hopefully, I don't know, I don't really foresee it being that bigger deal or anything we don't already know. Really, I heard Dylan was on, I'm not going to mention channels, but I'm sure you all know who I'm talking about. A well-known channel, like yesterday or the day before, this Dylan Tallman. And I haven't watched it, but I heard that he really didn't, say too much into nothing. So I just feel like it's probably not going to be anything we don't already know on the Cellmate Secrets thing. Hey, Tammy. Good night, girl. You have a great night. Thanks for joining us here. Glad you're here or came to see us. You have a great night. Aw, she's so sweet, y'all. Nellie, she's a doll. She even looks like a little Barbie doll, don't she? She's a sweetheart. And so positive. And that's what it takes, And all the crazy drama and craziness out there, it's just, all the negative energy, believe it or not, being around negative energy, if you're an empath, like most of us probably are, it takes a toll on you. It's like you're around, energy vampires or something. They just suck the whole energy out of you, just being around it, seeing it. And there's a lot of it out there right now. I have to tell you, my uncle has a devil's bread tree out front of his house. People call them angel trumpets. Yeah, I've heard of that. And I believe I think I've seen the angel trumpets as well when I was a kid. I haven't told him what yes, you need to tell him, for certain. I don't think the actual angel trumpet is as deadly as the Baradango tree. However, it is still part of this, what is it called? God, I can't think of it. Belladonna. It is still part of the belladonna plant. So definitely tell him. Yes. See, awareness is it's important. It's just so important. She is a little bit. She is a doll. She really is. I promised a ton of prayers today. Thank you. Just about it's lunchtime. Oh, okay. Lunchtime. Lord, it's nearly 10 o'clock here. I've always wanted to go to Australia. I want a kangaroo since I was a child. I've always wanted a kangaroo. I mean, we don't have those here. But you know what we do have here? Our neighbor back behind us here, like behind us in my backyard almost, got a zebra. I ain't even kidding you. I was like driving home one day on the road and I looked over there and I did a double take like to run off the damn road. I said, is that a zebra? Hell no. And then I looked it is, y'all. The damn zebra's in my backyard. I didn't even know you could have a zebra here. Now I'm thinking, dang, I wish they'd get a kangaroo out there. If my sister and I can help someone else, then glad to share. You're a doll. You are a doll, Nellie. Very privileged to call you my friend. Facebook jail. I can only look around, but will join next week. See, I've never been in Facebook jail, and I don't know how I've not been in Facebook jail. It's a wonder I hadn't, but hadn't happened yet. G-rated phone my husband got me for Christmas. It's a big asset phone. Good, yeah. Yeah, we do. We have a zebra. How does that happen? Like, doesn't zebras come from like Africa or like, I know damn well they don't originate from Alabama. It ain't even America, I don't think. But yeah, we do. You have taught us much, Mama Kim. I'm grateful and want your channel to stay. Thank you so much, Louise. That means a lot to me. You have a good night, honey. God bless you as well. No, I don't think so. I hope not, because he ain't real big. He's about the size of a donkey, Like, actually, the girls was like, no, it's a donkey. I said, no, hell no, it ain't. There's a zebra up there. And they seen it. Yeah, Nellie, beautiful. He is. He's beautiful. But I'm just saying, it kind of blew me away to see him out there. I have a python. Oh, they're beautiful, but OMG. Oh, I used to have a tarantula. Snakes scare the heck out of me, man. I'm just terrified of them, but they are beautiful. There's no denying that. I don't know, Wendy. Here's the thing. My granddaughter looked it up. She really did. She's Googles, she's always researching, and she's like, there's only 7 states in America isn't that right? A little bit. 7 states in America that allow you to have a zebra. And Alabama, ironically, happens to be one of them. Which I don't know why, unless it's because it's so hot here. I don't know, but yeah. We definitely got us a zebra back here. I'm going to take a picture of him for you guys. Yeah, Paul, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take a picture of him. I'm going to get the grandkids out there. I'm going to get the grandkids out there and take a picture of him, let y'all see him. Her, I don't even know if it's a male or female. I don't know if it's legal or not, but she said that Alabama is one of 7 states. So I'm a little bit, will you tell Randy he's on the wrong channel? He's texting me saying, I can't hear you. So I want a little goat and a mini cow. I want a little goat too. They sound like actual little babies crying out, and you feed them with a little bottle. I want one so bad, but I know my dogs would not be having it. They're so cute. Got a warning a little while back on Facebook for saying bitch in a group. Really? Just for saying, I mean, really? Wow. Dang, they've got as bad as YouTube. Sounds worse. Cancel culture. Facebook. Yeah, they do. I hear a lot of people saying I'm in Facebook jail. They do have one, but I ain't never been there yet. I think YouTube's got jail too. Like they'll put you in timeout or something like that. Hell, they didn't even give me youthful offender on that stuff, man. They just wiped my channel out and gave me life on my first channel. They wasn't even no probation, nothing. I didn't even get a damn play deal on that one. It was just boom. Yeah, you done. So I don't even, I don't even want to play with YouTube no more. They didn't give me an opportunity to plead the fifth on that one. Single-hoofed animals that are native to Africa. That's what I was thinking. Horses and donkeys, in fact, they are the same. Yeah. Single-hoofed. I remember as a child going to church. I remember when I went to church, when I was with Mom. And I mean, I ain't going to lie, y'all. I don't no more because I just don't. But anyway, I remember learning that anything with a split hoof is put here to eat, right? And if it don't have a split hoof, then, it's a sin to eat it. I'm not talking about like chickens or fish. I'm talking about like, cows and things like that. Well, so that really stuck with me. I mean, it really did. Learning that as a kid, that, I don't know why, that really stuck with me. And Randy, my husband's sister, and her husband, they're hunters, like they're big time hunters. They go to different countries and they hunt everything. And I'm just not a fan, but whatever, if anybody out there's a hunter, that's cool. But do it for the right reasons. They're trophy hunters, and I am against it. I hope I don't make nobody mad by saying that, but that's, me, I must say it as it is, and I'm against trophy hunting by all means. And yeah, so that's what they do. They have a room in their house that's bigger than my house. And it's a trophy room is what they call it. And I just I don't walk in it. I mean, I'm just not going to. I just don't. They've got, oh God, I don't know how many bears in there, huge bears. I've got cats. I mean, not domestic cats, but mountain lions, and I don't know, just in my opinion, things that you shouldn't go into their home and kill them for a trophy. I just don't believe in trophy hunting at all. I have wanted a fainting goat. Fainting goat? See, I don't even know what that is. I've never heard of that. I mean, I don't know. Spiders scare me too. Girl, let me tell you, they scare. I'm arachna as they come. But yeah, I did have a tarantula because I thought she was so pretty, and most spiders creep me the hell out, but I thought she was so pretty. And so I had her and I was just watching her do the molting process. It was very interesting to me. And then after a little bit was born, she was extremely premature, a micro preemie, barely weighed a pound. Gosh, she was so tiny. I don't know why, but I was just afraid that she may get out of that cage or that like aquarium thing I had her in. And so I gave her to the local high school, and they actually put her in there to just teach the other children about the molting process and stuff. So I know she was being taken care of. But yeah, I'm also arachna. I really am. Yeah, I'm glad I'm not the only one, Wendy. I can't even stand the thought of it. Trophy hunting, somebody said, what is trophy hunting? Ashley, trophy hunting is, in my opinion, very wrong. I don't know if you've ever seen the commercials on TV, but you'll see the elephants that's just laying there that they have been killed for their like tusk, or they kill them for like their furs or their or just to have taxidermy done to them. And like my sister-in-law does, just put them in the trophy room. Lions. There is some that do animal, like I say, elephants, giraffes. So I understand the hunting if you're actually doing it, because one, you like the meat, okay, and two, I mean, you're going to eat it, right? You're going to feed your family. You're going to feed yourself. But come on, elephants and lions, that's wrong, man. You're going in their world and killing them for a trophy to hang on your wall. And I'm not putting anybody down in here. If you do it, your family does it, I got family that does it, so I can't actually say that, but I just don't support it myself. Lexi has a picture of the zebra, does she? Well, send it to me and I'll put it on the community post on the thing and everybody can see, or we'll put it in the Facebook group so everybody can look at it. Here in Texas, we have those humongous flying roaches. I'm terrified of them. Jeez. Yeah, I don't want no part of that. Dang it. Hey, has any of y'all got those things that's like a lot of people's got now, those big, long, what are they called? It starts with a C. And it's like all over the news and everything that people's getting like bombarded with these things. I can't think of what they're called. I know y'all know what I'm talking about. Yeah, what are they? Huge. I've been seeing pictures online. Yes, that's it, Ashley. And I'm not even going to try to pronounce it, so I'll put it up here. I can't pronounce that, but anyway. Yeah, those things right there. Yeah. God, I can't say that. Cicada? I don't know. But I haven't seen any here. But I've been seeing pictures online. These things are like attacking. But I don't think they're harmful or they're not going to bite or anything like that. But they're freaky looking. I saw a picture or like a video where they were kind of, videoing out their back sliding glass door. And damn, it looked like something you read about in the book of Revelations in the Bible out there. I ain't kidding. What is up with all that? okay a little bit, y'all. My granddaughter's got a channel. You know, if you're into the she is very much into thrifting. She DIY things. She's very trendy, but she's trendy in her way now. You're not going to see the typical teen things there because that's not her. She likes to be different, and that's awesome. And y'all go subscribe to her channel. You know, you might see something that's really interesting to you there. She pairs together some cool stuff. I'm trying to get her to start doing some of her makeup on there because let me tell you, she does some good makeup. I ain't even kidding. And got so much of it, you know, so I think you'll enjoy her channel. I really do. What? People are eating those big old bugs? What? What in the hell? I mean, McDonald's ain't that awesome, but hell, I'll go there first. Why are they eating them? Just, that's craziness. Yeah, that ain't happening. I read something about where they have been in hibernation for like 17 years or something, and they only come out like once every 17 years or whatever. And this is the year, you know, that they're coming out. Yeah, I can see how they would destroy the crops and things. They don't bite, but they have no respect for boundaries. Walking in the store at night with their light on is a challenge. Wow. So y'all, some of you guys live where they're having that problem with them right now, right? Hey, Dave. I did what you said. I took your suggestion, but I don't know why, but there's no sound. And to be honest, I probably didn't click that thing on there where it says sound. Because, you know, I'm good at messing things up, but it's going across the bottom, so maybe they'll see it and just come on over here, you know. But hey, I think it's working, even though you can't hear it. Drop the link. Yeah, I think Dave, Dave, do you have a little bit's link, like, handy? She's been in here with us all night, or all evening for the last hour. Only come once every 17 years. I had never heard of them in my life. I'm from Boston, never saw them or heard of them. Nasty. Yeah, I had never heard of them either. Like, I still haven't seen any here. And yeah, I read where it was every 17 years. Now, I'll tell you what we do got this year pretty big time, and that's bullfrogs. You can walk out my front door right now, and it sounds like we're in the middle of a swamp somewhere. And they're loud. So we got bullfrogs like big time out there this year. Yeah, that's hers. Yeah, and she somebody actually had made a comment on one of her little videos that she talks too fast. She does. Her papa tells her that all the time. You need to slow down. Can't understand what you're saying. Slow down. You talk too fast. Well, since she was little, she's got big time anxiety. and you'll hear her even being winded when she's talking. She's nervous. And she'll get better as the more videos she makes, you know, with being so, and Lord knows I was there. I kind of ain't really there anymore, but she's got a lot of anxiety and she gets nervous. And so that's why you're hearing the fast talking and the winded talking. But, you know, we all do it in the beginning, most of us anyway. If you've ever made videos and put them on a, you know, public YouTube, you do get that little anxiety feeling it at first. You really do. So, yeah, that's how it is here. I mean, God, Lord, it was hot today. Oh my goodness. And the humidity. Ugh. But I hadn't seen any here either. They're starting to leave now. They aren't as loud. and there's only a few out tonight. I think it's the end of their cycle. Yeah, I heard they sound like lawnmowers. Like, I heard that they're so loud, they literally sound like lots of lawnmowers. I'm like, geez, how can that be? How can a bug be that loud? No, it's not. No, it's not, Ashley. That is Lexi Lou, and she started her channel, but she only made one video. And I was like, Lexi, you got to make a few more, honeys, and then I'll, I've got a lot of people really wanting to see her coupons and her how she gets everything, for nothing or for a penny, but she's only made that one video. If she will make some more, then that way, you know, she can help some people doing that as well. Things are high, y'all. Nowadays, things are high. Same with you, Sherry. Thank you for coming by, girl. It was really good to see you tonight. You have a great night, too. Don't drink yourself because they're going to start coming to you. Yeah. Not drink. Oh, my goodness. Yeah. I know. I've told her. I'll tell her again. I'm going to show her this. So she'll believe me. She's like, nobody's going to want. I said, everybody's going to watch your channel. Like, who don't want to go buy a $30 fan and pay a penny for it? I mean, come on. Yeah, they will want to see it. Trust me. You just got to do it. Yes. I mean, I want to learn. I just don't have time to do it, but they just went up the road here to get me a couple of those little Starbucks drinks, in the glass bottle. I'm telling you, they were gone 10 minutes, and she came back with like 15 or 20 really pretty placemats, and be thankful. Really, really nice sayings on them. I think there was like $1 a piece, but she paid a penny a piece for them. She got some really nice mugs that was marked $5. She gave a penny for them. Ain't even kidding. I mean, it's true. And she was gone like 10 minutes. And she's always on, will you take me? Will you please take me? I'm like, honey, it's so hot. I need to take her out and do it more. Yes, she's definitely going to watch this. She's going to see all of your comments, and that maybe will motivate her that people do like to do that kind of thing. And it not only like it helps, it helps a whole lot. Yeah, I'm going to show her all this. Yes, yard selling every Saturday. Yeah. For the last couple of weekends, the girls would be like, let's go to some yard sales. I'm always looking for some books and just, different things like that. The girls was like, okay, well, we went last Saturday to a few, and this Saturday, one. I think it was one. It's so hot. You can't even hardly stand it, right? You can't even hardly stand it. And then my car, y'all, messes up. I'm like, are you kidding me? Car messes up, have to bring it home. Randy puts it in the shop, fixes it. Thank God he knows how to work on cars. Yes, we're just normal, average, everyday people. Absolutely. Yeah, I mean, Dorothy, y'all could do it. Also, you could do what a little bit does, as well as do what Lou's doing, put it all together and have some hellacious yard sales and selling that stuff on Marketplace. Let me tell you, girl, that would be great. You could actually open you up a little online store, doing what these girls are doing. I just wished I had time or patience to do anything. I'm just don't have time or patience to do it. But yeah. Good Lord, I'm always working on y'all's cars. Okay, Randy. No, you ain't. No, you ain't. You always working on everybody else's. We got a family reunion up in here, y'all. You always working on everybody else's. Dave says, hey, a little bit. Oh, okay, Wendy. I'm going to show her all this. I think she done got off and was watching some Netflix or something, but I'm going to show her this, and hopefully it's going to motivate her. Y'all going to be shocked when you see it. She'll come out of the store with a whole buggy full of stuff and a receipt, like half a mile long, I call it. I ain't even kidding. And she pays like 50 cents for it, for 50 items. But it's true. Yeah, but you know what? She donates a lot of stuff. Like she was gonna donate some to her church. She got a bunch of coloring books and activity books for kids, and she was gonna donate them because she does help in the nursery part of the church that she goes to, and she's gonna donate it there. We donate it to. Good Lord, I think we gave everybody in our families on both sides fans, because she was getting those stand-up, fans that move back and forth. They got like a $20-something. She's getting them for a penny. Water hoses, I think we just, just share the love, with the family. And I got some stuff in my closet that is definitely going to be put in shoe boxes for Christmas, as well as donated, to children at Christmas. You can definitely sell it, though. You could. I live in Utah. It's been hot here. Yeah, dry, humid, sticky. Dang, Nelly, where do you live, honey? I don't even know where you live. It almost sounds like you live like where I live. That's about what the weather here is like. I'm not a summer person, y'all. I don't like summer. I'm a fall person. I like fall and winter. Randy hates winter. I love fall and winter. Just not a summer person. We still got to set the pool up. Can you believe we ain't even done that? It's just sitting out there collecting bullfrogs. We need to set it up. But Jesus, it's so hot, and the chlorine is hard to get right now. They got a shortage of it. It's hard to get. Houston, yeah. Okay. Sounds like the weather there's pretty much just spot on, just like ours is. It's horrible. 97 today in Austin. Yeah. Sound like y'all got about the same kind of weather we do. Yeah. Yeah, she's doing better. There's a lot of that, all of that drama stuff, man. It's about to get to her and son-in-law. That stuff. I didn't call him. I left him some voice messages today, and I was just, trying to talk to him about it, because it really hit Mark hard, as well as Cher. But Mark, he just, I felt bad for him, But here's the thing. I mean, you can only do so much for people and try to be there for them. And, you can do all you can for them. You can be in their corner. You can try to help them call truces. You can be the mediator for them. Hell, you can be the referee for them. But at the same time, if they're not going to be practicing what you've worked like hell to accomplish with them, and the minute that you're not in your referee suit between them, and they're just throwing down with each other again, then what do you do at that point? That you can't. You can't. Like I told Cher, you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make him drink. So once you've done all you can do is just sit back and hope it helped. There's a lot of stuff going on out there, actually, behind the scenes. A lot of people don't know about with some creators and things like that. And I'm talking about some serious, not really so much YouTube stuff, but the YouTube stuff adds to it. And it can get dangerous, and it's just, why do that to people? If you already see somebody is broken and they're hurting, and if they're using their outlet is aggression and lashing out, if that's the way they're handling their pain, whatever, don't take it too personal. Actually, just turn a blind eye and ear to it, because they're going to get over this hump they're in, and they're going to regret the things they said 90% of the time. So just, you can always be an ear, you can be an outlet for someone, but it's always the very best not to choose sides, especially if you've got, and Cher, that's what Cher and Mark is not doing. They're not choosing sides. They're trying to sit in the middle and help them all equally in the way they need help, and they all need it in a different way. And that's what they're trying to do, and they're trying to bring peace to the community. And so when you see them over here talking to this person, don't think that they're being two-faced, because they're not. Because when this other person's there, they're going to be in their corner too. They're not choosing no kind of sides. They're trying to be equally there for both of their friends. Have you ever had two buddies, like there's the three of you, everybody loves each other, and then all of a sudden two of them has a falling out? You feel like you're stuck in the damn middle. That's not somewhere you want to be. And sometimes, I feel like, in a sense, that Chris felt that way, and I hate to throw this into a Watts thing, but seriously, and I damn sure ain't defending him either. God never sub I got knows that I don't defend Chris Watts. At the same time, you got to look at the facts, and from our facts, we hear Shanann and Mom really couldn't stand each other. They tolerated each other, but they couldn't stand each other. So where did that put Chris in the middle, and have it feeling like he's got to choose sides, which of course he should always, choose his wife and his children. That's just the way it goes. At the same time, it's better to try to make amends between the two, if you can at all possibly do that. And that's what Chris and Mark is doing. They're trying to make amends with everybody. It's a real bad situation out there. Oh, hey, Aura. Yeah, I just seen you, girl. When I get to talking, half the time I don't even look at the chat until I hush my mouth. But I'm glad to see you here. I'm glad you found us. Ashley, honey, we're going to be doing that Menendez live next week, if that's okay with you, to do the book. So if that's cool with you, we're going to be doing that next week, and I will get with you like as soon as I can before the fact that we do it. So I just wanted to let you know that we are are going to do that next week. I have been typing for for the most part all last week, trying to get all my notes put in one, monologue. And you got to move stuff from here to here, because I'll be taking notes of something that happened the first day, and in the middle of my notes, I'll be over here at the end of the trial, so I have to put it all together, and it's hell. But, I have to do that and make some sense. So I've been working on writing these monologues on this Menendez case, and going to get that going. Going to get that book giveaway next week. Okay, hon. I'm the world's worst about checking my email, y'all. I am. And, if you sent me an email to outcastjustice@gmail and you haven't heard back from me, it's just because I haven't checked it yet. I need to get better with that. But, y'all, with the emails, I've got a lot of emails, y'all, that I keep. Got the personal one, got the bill one, got the kids' school one. I've just got so many of them. And I get behind. I just get behind. So I need to get better with that. Oh, God, Cheryl, honey, No, I couldn't handle that. Yeah, me too. I'd melt. I could not handle that. Hell to the no. I can handle being cold easier than hot. Randy's like, I can. Okay, guys. I'm gonna jump off of here. I didn't mean for this live to even be this long, actually. I wanted to give an introduction, let everybody know we was here. It's also on the other one, so maybe people can watch the replay over there, and they'll find us over here. Breaking news. This is where you're going to find it, guys. If you haven't watched the one about Karen Garner, that's terrible. That's pitiful, y'all. What happened to that lady with dementia? Cops on power trips. Unreal. Tell you what, I wished I could. I'm not even going to say that. But I'm going to get off here, guys. Y'all have a great day, night, evening, wherever you might be. And until next time, this is Unjustified.